Ever been on a date so bad you started planning your escape route? Maybe the conversation is drier than overcooked chicken, or the vibe is just weird. You're checking the time, wondering how soon is too soon to fake an emergency call. But hold up, what if I told you that a bad date doesn't have to be a wasted night? In fact, with the right mindset and a few tricks up your sleeve, you can flip the script and turn it into a hilarious, unexpected, and even fun experience. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn a date disaster into a legendary story you'll actually want to tell. One play, the ridiculous date challenge, turning awkward into amusing. Okay, so the conversation is deader than a phone at 1% battery. Instead of cringing through the silence, turn it into a game. Start a battle of the worst pickup lines. Try to out-cringe each other. Are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears, including my will to live. Guess each other's dream jobs, but make it wildly inaccurate. You look like someone who professionally trains squirrels for circus performances. I'm getting strong underwater basket weaving champion vibes from you. At first, it might feel weird, but trust me, once you start laughing, that weird tension disappears. Why it works. Instead of dwelling on, wow, this date sucks, your brain switches to, this is ridiculous and kind of fun. To switch the setting, escape the boring atmosphere. You ever walk into a place and just feel the bad vibes? Maybe the restaurant is too quiet, the lighting makes you look like a zombie, or the whole place just screams awkward first dates. Here's the fix. Get up and switch the setting. No rule says you have to stay put. Casually say, want to do something spontaneous? There's an arcade nearby. Suddenly, the date just got 100 times more fun. Or go for something chill. Ice cream makes everything better. Let's grab some. Who says no to ice cream? If all else fails, just take a walk. A simple change of scenery can turn stiff energy into relaxed conversation. Why it works. New surroundings equal new energy. The moment you leave that awkward setting, the whole vibe resets. 3. Find a shared annoyance. Bond over something silly. You know what brings people together faster than love? A shared annoyance. Bad service? Instead of getting frustrated, joke about it. At this rate, I think we'll get our food just in time for breakfast tomorrow. Music way too loud? Lean into it. Pretend you're at a concert. Start dramatically lip-syncing to the song like you're on stage. Bonus points if you go full karaoke mode. That couple next to you having a full-blown argument? Whisper, okay, plot twist. Who do you think is winning? Why it works. Shared experiences, even the weird or annoying ones, turn into inside jokes. And inside jokes equals instant connection. 4. Flip the script. Ask the wildest, what if questions. Small talk is boring. You don't need another conversation about the weather or what they do for work. Instead, throw in a curveball and watch the date take a wild turn. If we had to rob a bank together, what would our roles be? Mastermind? Getaway driver? The one who panics and blows our cover? If our date was a reality show, what would it be called? Survivor. The awkward first date edition. You just won the lottery. First 3 things you do. Go, let's see if they're practical or straight up chaotic. Why it works. People drop their polite date persona and start having actual fun. Plus, it's hard to be bored when you're debating the best heist strategy. 5. Accept the chaos and make it memorable. Let's be real. Some dates are just destined to be a mess. But instead of forcing it to be perfect, flip the goal. Okay. New mission. Let's make this the weirdest date story ever. Now it's an adventure, not a failure. Lean into the chaos. Did your food arrive completely wrong? Act like it's a secret test from the universe. If the chemistry just isn't there, shake hands and call it a friendship date. Hey, at least you won't leave empty-handed. You just gained a new funny story. Why it works. When you take off the pressure to have a perfect date, everything becomes way more fun. Even a bad date can be a great experience if you let it. Wrap up. Turn any date into a story. Worth telling, not every date is a fairy tale romance, but every date can be a fun experience if you know how to play it right. Whether it turns into a love story or just a legendary tale to tell your friends, have you ever survived a bad date and somehow made it fun? Drop your wildest date story in the comments. I need to hear this. Now, it's your turn. You're in control of the vibe. And hey, if you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fun, unexpected life hacks. You never know when you'll need them.